This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE has topped the list of countries that are supporting Afghanistan in its efforts to overcome crises and disasters. The total assistance provided by the UAE to the Afghan people since the 1970s accounts for more than 2.5 billion dirhams. That's either in the form of development aid to rebuild Afghanistan, to build schools, hospitals and houses, or humanitarian aid provided by the UAE charities to help victims of disasters. The country has also responded to the call of the United Nations and other countries for the reconstruction of Afghanistan and has pledged $250 million for this exact purpose. His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, has also declared that the UAE will offer Afghanistan financial assistance that will be managed by the Abu Dhabi Development Fund to support development projects in the country, particularly in the field of housing for widows, orphans, people with disabilities in Kabul and other governorates. This came as the former Afghanistan president visited the UAE and met with the UAE president, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and other high-ranking officials to discuss the UAE's support for Afghanistan. And the UAE's Zayed Giving Initiative has intensified efforts to provide medical services to children and elderly people in need over in Sudan as a part of the country's global humanitarian initiative. An elite group of surgeons, cardiologists and other specialists and volunteers from the Saudi-German hospital, the Dar al-Bir Society, the Arab Foundation for Humanitarian Work, the Emirates Volunteers Association and many others are carrying out the initiative in coordination with the Sudanese Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Welfare and Social Security. Thousands of underprivileged patients with chronic diseases have been treated, and tens of others with congenital heart defects were diagnosed, while hundreds of heart patients underwent surgeries, that's according to officials. This comes as over the past years, about 30 UAE Sudanese medical camps have treated 5 million children. The Ministry of Interior has set up a new channel through its website in order to communicate in sign language with people with disabilities. Brigadier Hussein Ahmed Al-Harithi, the manager of the Electronic Services and Communications Department in the Ministry of Interior, revealed the ministry's intent to create a positive and happy environment where website users can call the employee in charge of using sign language. He referred to the main services provided by the ministry to people with disabilities, including inquiries, suggestions and filling in complaints. They can also respond to users using sign language. The ministry is creating awareness about the smart services through awareness videos using sign language. And it was also noted that the Ministry of Interior is considered among the leading government bodies providing services in sign language, which also reflects its willingness to provide excellent services to all sectors of society. Through its upcoming 45th online auction, the Road and Transport Authority is offering 300 vehicle licence plates comprising of 3, 4 and 5 digits. These include different codes from G through to S, in addition to 3 classic and 10 motorcycle number plates. The Director of Vehicles Licensing at the RTA's licensing agency, Sultan Al-Mazouki, was quoted saying that registration for the auction will start on Sunday, January the 15th, and bidding will start at 8 a.m. on Sunday, January the 30th, which will then continue for 5 days. He hailed the intense public participation in the Open as well as online auctions, as according to him, they offer a galaxy of distinctive plates, always sought after by RTA clients. Al-Mazouki also said that the auction responds to the wishes of number plate enthusiasts in the new year of 2017 and stressed the importance of online plates to a large segment of the public. Registration can be done via a number of channels, such as logging onto the RTA's website and using account details or signing up. Bidders must have a vehicle registered in Dubai or a driving licence issued in Dubai. Otherwise, they can head to a customer happiness centre in the Emirate to seek further assistance. Potential bidders are also required to pay 5,000 dirhams as a security deposit before the start of bidding. This can be done through a credit card, a cheque addressed to the RTA, or in cash. The Dubai Opera is set to host the 2017 Professional Squash Association Dubai World Series Finals. That's from the 6th to the 10th of June this year. And it's going to be the first sporting event to be staged at the Cultural Arena. The PSA Dubai World Series Finals tournament sees the world's top 8 male and female ranked players on the PSA Road to Dubai standings, in order to determine who will lift the final title of the 2016-17 season and claim one of the world's most lucrative prizes. Points are accumulated at every PSA World Series tournament, which takes place in 9 locations around the world before reaching the finals here in Dubai. Officials stated that the series finals is one of the biggest tournaments on the squash calendar. And after an impressive debut in Dubai last year, the 2017 event at the Dubai Opera looks set to raise the bar even higher. Dubai Opera boasts a 2,000-seat multi-format venue, which will be the perfect location. That's according to Jasper Hope, who's the chief executive of Dubai Opera, which will be the first sporting evening to be hosted there. And finally, looking to other news now, reality star Scott Disick was in Dubai over the weekend for the grand opening of Sugar Factory at Dubai Festival City. The TV star from American reality TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians officially inaugurated the brasserie in front of Tabl's food company officials, as well as a huge audience of fans. Only 30 lucky fans from social media were able to get up close, though, along with an additional 5 that were picked out of the audience by Scott himself and RJ Brent. The lucky winners also got a complimentary dinner for 2, courtesy of Sugar Factory. Scott happily chatted and posed for selfies with fans and even tried a kandura on for the crowd. Along with a number of signature sweet treats and merchandise, Sugar Factory also boasts burgers, sandwiches, pizzas and crepes on the menu.
I like all the sweet, like sour type candies. All my kids seem to like those. I think the sour pineapple maybe, or grapefruits maybe. I usually have pasta, or I have a chicken dish, and there's a salad that I love with pepperoni. I mean, everything's great though. I mean, there's so much to pick from, so I feel like you just try a little of everything.